Hello everybody, how are you doing? I am out in the shop. It is Saturday. It's about noon right now, maybe a little after. I just finished up an almost 3-hour call with my patrons. We do a once monthly chat, and this was a really good chat. We had a lot of people join in and just had a great time just chatting about literally everything. So that was a lot of fun. I got a couple of cool project ideas that I want to work on. I've got a few things over here on the table saw top that I want to start prepping, and then I just literally, I went in, I sat down on the couch, I had some cold pizza left over from last night, I grabbed a slice of cold pizza, and I'm eating the cold pizza, and this idea pops into my head, and I like it. It's a cool idea. I think it's very doable, so I'm going to start working on that. I'm going to kind of dig the pieces out, the wood out from up top, and see about making this blank that I literally, it just hit me. So, and I always say the best inspiration comes when you're not looking for inspiration, right? So I'm excited about it. So I want to do some drawings real quick. I haven't even drawn it out yet. I'm gonna grab my book. I'm gonna draw it out real quick. Just do a sketch, a scratch sketch, we'll call it, and then we'll gather up the stuff and see if we can't start putting it together. Keep your fingers crossed because I'm really excited about this one. I'll keep you posted on anything else that happens. Oh, by the way, Hugh sent me these Taylor's Mansfield pen kits, and I was looking for they're the Omegas. I was looking for bushings. I want to say thank you to everybody who jumped in and gave me suggestions and pointed me in different directions. And I even downloaded the IAP bushing application. It's like a 99-cent application that you can put in just about any pen kit and reference bushings, drill bit sizes, things like that. And after doing all of that, and after figuring out what the bushings are that need to be purchased, I'm ready to go purchase the bushings. Today I'm on the call, and I picked these kits up, and right there, I don't know if you noticed that, that's a set of bushings. Hugh sent me the bushings. They were already in the bag. So, some days. So I'm excited. That's why they're on the table saw. I want to dig out a blank to make those. I'm super excited about the fountain pen one, but I want to make both the rollerball and the fountain pen. So I want to dig out some blanks today and get the blanks prepped and everything. So yeah, I got some things coming up. I think we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna let you go for just a little bit while I get things prepped and ready and get started, and I'll be back to update you on what's going on in the shop. Well, I've been having a good time in the shop. Let me flip around and show you what I've been working on. Check these out. These are the chevron blanks, just like the pen I made recently. This is the piece I cut off of it. I've gone ahead and just used maple, walnut, and a little bit of mahogany. I think they're looking pretty good. They look kind of odd at this angle, but when you get straight down on them, they line up pretty good. I only made 6 of them. I kind of tried to make them in bulk to figure out how they're made, and the piece that I used gave me 6 full blanks. They are close to 1 inch wide because I just cut 1/2-inch slivers off to make them. These are a lot of fun if they turn out. I have all kinds of ideas for variations on these, and quite honestly, if I can make them in bulk, I will probably sell a few of them like I do the Chaos blanks. The issue is to whether or not I can make them in bulk, because making a blank one at a time, it's just not worth making it to sell. It just takes too much time. But if you can make 6 of them in just a little more time than you can make one, then it's worth selling. So keep your fingers crossed these turn out. I'll turn one of them, and if it turns out, I'm not sure if I'll sell the other 5 or if I'll go ahead and do modifications to them as add-on videos. So not sure what I'll do there, and we'll just have to wait and see. So hang tight and keep your eyes open. Whew, I tell you what, it's a little warm out here even with the AC running. I've got a bunch of blanks on the table over here, and I've got these Taylor Murfield kits that were sent to me by Hugh Davies, and I have asked my patrons have voting rights, so I've given them this list of blanks, and I've asked them to choose which blank they would like married to which kit. Once they've all voted, they've got 4 days to do it from the time I post the video. I am going to start preparing each of those kits. There'll be a video for each of them, and that video will play on the RJB Woodturner channel. The patrons just get voting rights as to which kit gets married to which blank. So I'm excited about this. There's a lot of cool blanks there. There's a couple of blanks that are tough to turn. There's an inlaced acrylester. It's going to be a bear to turn. There's a true stone. I've never turned true stone before, so they may choose that one. That's going to be, I've heard a lot about how difficult they are to turn. I've also got a couple of burl blanks here that are dyed that are cross-cut. So there, I have never had luck. I didn't say this on the video. I'm sure the patrons watch this video and will hear this, but I've never had a successful cross-cut blank. So if they choose that, I've got my work cut out for me. So you're going to get to see a great video. No matter what they choose, you guys are going to see both of them. You may end up seeing some repair work. We might have to do that. I don't know. But whatever we do, we're going to stick with it. We're going to have fun. And we're going to have a couple of awesome videos off a couple of pins that my good buddy Hugh sent me. Thank you so much, Hugh. I appreciate it. And this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the voting to see what gets picked. So I will talk to you guys some more in a little bit. Got to see what else is going on in the shop today. I've made a lot of progress today. I've had a lot of fun. Let me show you some of the stuff I'm working on over here. I've got all my blanks laid out for selection. We already talked about those. I've got some of these little pieces here that I've been using those clamps. I got to finish that glue up. I've kind of changed course a little bit on these chevron blanks, and I'll talk about that later when I turn them, but I'm having a good time with those. So this is all glue up stuff. And pretty much I think I accomplished everything I wanted to do today. You know, I wanted to finish the chevron blanks, which they're close to being finished. I wanted to pick kits for the Omegas, which I'm going to ask for that. And I've got another blank I came up with that I'm gluing up. So I've had a pretty good day in the shop today. I expect to be out in the shop a good part of the day tomorrow, so there will be more stuff from me. I'm going to go ahead and wind it down because I need to finish a quick glue up, get everything in clamps, and then I got to go in the house and get cleaned up because we have a performance of Legally Blonde tonight, which is a play that one of my son is in and my daughter is crewing. So I want to be there to see the play, and it'll be too late when I get back to come back out in the shop. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll show you the more progress that we can do. We'll show you what new progress we can get done on this stuff.